my luggage with me, and I gotta go up 5 floors. Europe, man, they don't have no elevators. I've already gone up 4 floors, but apparently I still have 4 more to go, which is really confusing because it says that there's 5 floors, but I've already gone up 4, and it says I'm at the 2nd level. Oh my God. Okay, that's it. This is the final floor. I've made it. Holy. What's up, Sway fam? It's your girl Val Sway. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about travel, lifestyle, and everything in between. And if you're back and you already know what's up, you know that I move around a lot and do a lot of things, and I don't know where I am tomorrow and where I'll be. So today I'm here to share with you why I moved to Barcelona. I know I did a video a few weeks ago about why I moved to Madrid, and now I'm in Barcelona. So as you know, I have been studying abroad in Madrid, and here in Barcelona I am resting, taking a break for the summer, and then I'm making a move back to Madrid to finish my school year and I graduate. I had a little ceremony when I ended my last semester, but that's another story. So I'm here in Barcelona to enjoy my summer, and not only that, but I'm also here to enjoy the scenery, the culture, and I love it so much more than Madrid just because I feel that it offers so much as far as diversity to begin with. There's a lot more diversity here in Barcelona compared to Madrid, and I really love that. Coming from California, there's a lot of diversity there, and I miss that, so I definitely feel like home here in Barcelona. That's one reason, and another reason is because of, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys today. How about that? You guys like that? Yeah? Let's do it. Because I'm more of a less talky kind of person and a more kind of action kind of person. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start showing you guys my reasons. So let's start with reason number 1, yeah? Ready? Let's do it. This is reason number 1. The Sagrada Familia, I find it very beautiful and amazing because of all the history that it has behind it. There's actually a quote by Gaudi himself, which is the artist of this basilica behind me, the Sagrada Familia. It says, "Originality exists by going back to the origins," by Anthony Gaudi. And to me, that just means going back to my origins of where everything started. I come from the United States, and as you guys know, the United States was actually conquered by Christopher Columbus back in 1492. And what better way to get back to my actual origins of where everything started, which is Spain. And that's why I chose Madrid to begin with, but then I am now here in Barcelona, and what better way to start this video than with a quote by Gaudi himself in front of the Sagrada Familia, and I just admire it so much. This right here is a very symbolic meaning to me, only because the artist himself, Gaudi, was inspired by nature, spirituality, and God with all of the art that he created, especially here. Here you can actually tell we have different monuments all over of Jesus, and these legs here are actually inspired by the arms of Jesus extended on the cross. Also represents like a root on a tree. He was very much connected with nature, and for those who know me know that I'm also very much into nature and spirituality, just the way Gaudi was. So I really admire that about him. But that is just one reason why I decided to move to Barcelona. I love the art. I love being in front of this every single day, which, by the way, I live literally in front of this. I will show you my view from my apartment. I love it. I wake up to this every single morning, and it's just beautiful. I admire the art. I admire the actual meaning of his work. Sometimes I just come here, sit down in one of those benches over here. There's plenty at this park here, and just stare at it, come with a book, and just relax. This park is really, really nice. However, it's really full of tourists right now. And for that reason, I think we're gonna go ahead and move over to reason number 2. It's a little packed here and I don't really feel so safe because there are a lot of pickpocketers here in Barcelona. So I say we move on to reason number 2. As we walk over to my second reason, as I mentioned earlier, how Gaudi connects nature, spirituality, and God with all of his art, I think that is actually really amazing because I also believe myself that everything is art, everything is all connected, everything we have is beautiful, and why not put it into a masterpiece the way that Gaudi did. I really, really admire that about him, especially with nature. I love that he involved nature into the Sagrada Familia. There's fruits all over the basilica, and there are so many little details that maybe you guys can go search up about in more depth, but it's all over, his artwork everywhere. We wouldn't be what we are without nature. We are nature, and although we like to think that we are different, we are not. So I admire that he put that all together into one masterpiece. So for that reason, that is why I chose the Sagrada Familia as my number 1 reason for why I moved to Barcelona. But, oh, do you hear that? The bells? Oh, isn't that amazing? They do that like every hour or every hour. I believe they do that every hour. Anyhow, my second reason, which is, I'm really surprised that it's actually not my first reason, is, you guessed it, the beach. So not only is the beach, who am I kidding? The beach is really the reason why I came to Barcelona. I love the beach. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but for those who do know, I used to live in San Diego prior to coming to Spain, and for me the beach and the water is just where I feel best at, and I feel that I'm able to just balance life out. For me, it just feels so good, and I love going to the beach to take my mind off of the real world and do some meditation on the beach and hear the ocean waves crash into the rocks. I have a special little place that I found here at the beach to do that in the evenings, and I really love it. Back in Madrid, you cannot find something like this. Although they do have rivers and lakes and things like that, but it just nothing compares to the ocean for me personally. So we are at the Barcelona, tongue twister here, I don't know why. We are at the Barceloneta beach. As you can tell, it is really, really full. I actually don't like to come to this beach because it's full of tourists. I don't like to consider myself as one anymore. So I actually go at the end of this beach, way over there. And it's actually called Marbella Beach. It's also a nude beach if you're into that. And I also like it just because it's a lot more with locals versus tourists. And here, you don't really want to trust anybody. There are a lot of people, and like I mentioned earlier, Barcelona is actually the #1 city in the world of pickpocketers. So, you do not want to be at this beach alone. If you're gonna come, you want to come with friends. I don't really have too many friends out here yet, so I have been avoiding the beach solo lately. I also like this beach though because it does have like a really, really nice runway here. You can tell a lot of people run here, and it's really nice to come here in the mornings, start my day here with a good workout. They actually have a gym on the other side of the beach, which is closer to the beach I go to, and they have a workout area. So you're able to work out outside, and that's saving me money living out here too. I don't have a gym membership yet, so working out at the beach and going into the water after a workout feels so great. It's so loud and windy, I hope you guys can hear me. But it feels really good after a workout to just go refresh and go inside the water and get it cooled down. So that's really why I moved here. I'm able to just be myself, live here, and enjoy this beautiful city right by the beach, and I've met so many great people. I've only been here for not even a month. It'll be a month in about 2 weeks, and I'm loving it so far. It's unfortunate that I cannot stay here for the rest of the year as I wish. I have to go back to Madrid, but I am enjoying it to the max every single day. There's so much to see, there's so much to do. Even just doing nothing feels like you're doing a lot here. You get to just sit down and sightsee. Over here in that corner here, we have the W Hotel, which I really love because it looks like that building in Dubai. And I haven't visited Dubai yet, but it feels like I'm in Dubai every time I'm out here. It's just beautiful to look at. The water feels great. It's always sunny, and the vibes are just always good here. So this is my second reason, and honestly, quite frankly, my main reason, which I'm surprised I didn't put it at number one, but the Sagrada Familia just really also makes me feel at home, and definitely like me, connected with nature, spirituality, and everything like that. But this is the real reason why I came to Barcelona, is this right here behind me, the beach. It's summer, you know, you want to be at the beach, you want to enjoy yourself, you want to catch a tan. I do enjoy just being at home and being able to just go down the street and enjoy my home and my city, which is for the moment Barcelona. So that is why I moved here. I forgot to mention my last reason, the cops out here in Spain. It's weird for me. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of the time here now that I'm out showing you guys. Probably gonna go hang out by the beach and read my book that I brought with me, and maybe just people watch, because it's really interesting seeing all these tourists here. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching this. I hope that you have been inspired to move to Barcelona. If you are planning on doing that at one point in your life, I highly suggest you do, because it's a beautiful city and you won't be disappointed. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Comment down below with any questions, comments, or concerns about my adventure in my current situation right now. So till next time, with all the love in the world from your girl Vasway. Peace.